Hey everyone, this is Victoria Arnstein and I'm coming to you from New York. And somebody asked me about stretching exercises and if I do it before a run or after a run or during a run. My answer to you is no, I never stretch before a run. I just don't think my body's ready. It's not warm enough. My muscles won't respond well. I want to be more efficient, so I'll stretch after a run. Or I'll warm up a little bit with a walk or a little jog, and then if I feel I need stretching, then I'll stretch. I usually recover really well if I stretch a little bit after my run. 30 seconds each leg, just about. Lean against the wall, push it, and leave one back leg out, and also lifting a leg onto a, low surface, pulling the foot back. That usually stretches it, and I don't do much more. I probably don't do enough stretching, but there are people that swear by it, do what you need to do to feel good. Don't overstretch. I think overstretching is too hard on your muscles and your tendons and everything else because, especially if you're not used to it, you want to be able to stretch and ease into it and get better and better at it. There were times that I couldn't stretch at all because I was completely tight. I think yoga might help. A lot of people find that yoga helps them. I found that yoga kind of opens you up. I don't do enough yoga. I should do yoga because I think it's very, very good for a runner. And even if you're not a runner, it just kind of gets the flow of things going. You want to run better, just keep running. I really believe that, it's a sport-specific sport. And if you want to get faster, do speed work. If you want to go longer, do longer runs. And your body just gets used to it, That's what's happening for me. I never worked on speed before, and now that I'm working on speed, I'm going faster. It just makes more sense. So, this exercise that I do is basically sport-specific. I don't do any cross-training right now. I do believe in cross-training. I think that it's good to cross-train. I just don't have the time because I'm running, and then I do whatever I need to do during the day. Also started painting again, as you can see. And I'm just getting into more things other than, exercise only as my main source of the day because I want to get into other things in my life. But if you want to do any stretching beforehand, then I suggest that you keep your body warm, do a little bit of push-ups or anything that will get your body warm. Go up and down the steps a couple of times, go walking a little bit, light jog, but nothing major. And then you'll see the difference. You could snap, something if you... I see people stretching before a run and they didn't warm up yet, and it just scares me a little bit. I actually hurt myself once doing that. Anyway, this is just a little quick video on stretching and exercise. So, be well. See me at onefruitatatime.com. Keep carved up. Keep hydrated. It's very important, especially in the cold weather. People don't tend to drink as much. Water fountains start to stop, giving out their water and whatever. Bring water. Always make sure you are hydrated. I actually get more dehydrated in the winter months because I don't think I'm as thirsty. So I don't drink as much. And then I pay for it later. And it's very hard to rehydrate. So make sure you're hydrated before you dehydrate. It's so important. People think that it only happens in the summertime. It's not true. It happens in the winter. You get more dry from the heat in the house, and there's just colder, windier weather, and you're just not as thirsty. Nobody has that feeling of that they're sweating as much, so they don't drink as much, and that could wreak havoc later. So drink up, keep hydrated, keep yourself carved up all day long. Just keep eating fruits and vegetables, and if you want to have some starches, just keep those carbs coming. Stay away from fat. I really advocate that. The fat is just doesn't jive with the sugar. It just doesn't. Just have one or the other, but you're not going to go and eat a big vat of fat. That's just ridiculous. So stay carved up. It is so important. It's helped me tremendously. It gives me much more stamina for my endurance runs, and I can definitely last a lot longer than the protein, high-fat paleo diet people. That's for sure. So those are my tips for today. Take care. Bye.